What's up guys, 1209 Gaming here, back with another Forza Horizon 4 Festival playlist video. Now for this one we are going to be unlocking the Mark III Supra, the 1992 Supra. Now as you can see we are choosing the Mitsubishi GTO, which is a very much overlooked car in my eyes, so I'm going to be taking it out. Obviously, it is part of the Mitsubishi DLC, and we are using it to get to A class, and it has to be a Japanese car, which is why we're using it. Now, as you can see, I'm doing the upgrades, and if you want me to share my tune, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe now that we're on that topic. But anyway, as you can see, we have got a good car. Let's listen to this beauty. Yeah, I think I really like this car. I say that it has a lot of understeer, but we can definitely sort that out with a little bit of tuning. Anyway, let's get into the races. I did get a slow start there because I had to start recording, but as you can see, the Japanese car of choice for the AIs are pickup trucks, trophy trucks, and Subarus. But anyway, we are running away with it. As you can see, we are passing them like they do not exist. AI cars miss AI cars, but they hit player cars, which is some weird sort of thing, but it's fine. We'll have to try catch up. Now, as you can see, this car climbs up to 220 k's, I believe, but the handling on this car is what's supposed to put it apart. It's also all-wheel drive, and it does not have an engine swap. But this Mitsubishi GTO arguably looks like a Acura or Honda NSX in just terms of body line and all of that. But this car is one of the most, it didn't appear in the Fast and Furious franchise, therefore it is an overlooked JDM car, one of the most overlooked in fact, but it is a beautiful car and it is one of my favorite JDMs, even though it's not one of the famous R34, Mark IV Supra, all of those NSX, Eclipse, all of those cars have been featured in Fast and Furious movies, and therefore they have gained a lot of hype and a lot of people love them. They're famous now. But this car is one of the cars that was trying to get up there but didn't quite make it. But it's still one of the fastest JDM cars, and I really like the handling and the looks of this car. There we go. Second place. That's okay. We do win the championship and we win in points. A class. Again, if you want the tune, let me know. As you can see, we get all 3 stars and we get the Mark III 1992 Supra and 25k. Let's get our car. Past Subaru. There. Okay. There is our beauty. And we also have a Supra RS, the Mark IV Supra. And we will definitely make a video on that. So stay tuned for that, subscribe and whatnot. But anyway, the Mark III. Now let's quickly look at what we can do to it. Now let's get into custom upgrading. We don't want to see what this does stock, but there's a lot of customization options and there's a wide body, so I guess I'm gonna chuck that on. We are definitely going to take the 2JZ engine swap and we're gonna get that wing just because it looks cool. Now notice how high the car looks on its suspension, and it's on stock suspension, so we're definitely gonna slam it to the ground, either drift or race suspension. But as you can see, we are modifying clutch and there's the suspension. Look how low it goes, but it could go a little bit lower. Honestly, it could go a little bit lower. As you can see, we are getting the most power out of this. Now look at the amount of power that we get from these turbos, or it's a single turbo, we get an extra 1100 kilowatts on our setup. That is insane. That's about 1600 horsepower. Let's give it a shot. Honestly, I expected the sound to be a little bit better, but I guess that's what you get. Now, as you can see, we are taking this to a drift zone. As with this amount of horsepower, you'd probably want a drift car of some sort. Yeah, but this car is losing control absolutely everywhere. It's not good. I definitely have to change something. Let's give it another go. It's wheel spinning through 5th gear. I don't understand. As you can see, we chuck it in, and it doesn't. It's uncontrollable. Not enough at all. Look at that. It just loses its speed. I am counter steering the hell out of it, and it isn't doing anything. This car is not good in its state. We definitely have to tuning about it. Okay, so let's actually change the setup of this car. I'm going to go and I'm going to put it on race tires. Yeah, definitely race tires because rally tires don't have enough grip. And we are definitely going to go and all-wheel drive swap this car. Let's just see if we can. Oh, okay, we can. Good. Yo, look at that class jump from S1 to S2. Look at that. We almost maxed out. Jeez. Okay, this car is gonna be a monster. Okay, let's get out there and test this car. By the way, I didn't say the sound was horrible. I said it was not as good as I expected. Normally the Supra has a more V6 kind of sound like the GTR, but anyway, the turbo flutter on this car is amazing. But as you can see, it's so much more controllable with all-wheel drive. Look at the points too. We definitely are doing all-wheel drive on this car. Look at it, it's so stable. I'm just gonna do some hooning in this car. Look at that drift, that was so good. Okay, it's so fast too. Look at that, like 350. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a drag run and see how quick it is. Let's pull up to the lights. Just wait for them to turn green. And this actually works in the game. Okay, let's go. Oh, I missed a shift there. Jeez, but look, it's pulling. It is pulling hard. 300 kilometers an hour. Jeez, this car is insanely quick, but I think it maxes out there really quickly. Let's do some just normal driving and see. Okay, this is really good. Look at it, it's climbing. Oh, jeez, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And we hit a tree, but somehow our skills go away. Okay, let's transition into this. Oh, that was clean, really clean drift over there. Let's do our drift zone off-road and see if we can get 3 stars. I haven't done this before, so this will definitely tell us if this car is a good all-round drift car or it's just a good on-road drift car. Yeah, that's what that was what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just move on, right? Okay, we are kind of losing it. I guess I was in too high of a gear, but now we are getting in and chucking it in, absolutely destroying. There is a Subaru that we're still phasing in. New personal best because we haven't tried that before, and we get 3 stars. This car is very good all round. Am I the only one who's shocked about the acceleration of this car? Look at it! It climbs up to 300 like it's nothing, and you can even drift it so cleanly. The AI is always gonna be there and just ruin everything every single time. Yeah, but this is definitely one of the best cars, I feel, in this game, as it as an all-round, in fact. S2, and you can do anything in this car. You can do drift zones, you can do pretty much anything. This car is sort of the most all-round beginner level car, and it also is such a easy to handle car. I can't wait to see how much this is going to be on the auction house, because if it is on the auction house, you definitely have to buy it. Like, look at it, it's so clean through these sections. Almost perfect initiation and everything. And it's a good rally car too, even with race suspension. I mean, yeah, well, race suspension and race tires. It also grips up a lot on the road, but it maxes out. I definitely have to tune the gears. If you'd like a tune, let me know. But anyway, look at it. It's so majestic. I love this car so much. Definitely going to be one of my favorite cars, and it's just going to be our daily driver. But there it is, the Mark III Supra, a very good car all round, and I think I chose really good rims and body design for it. The wing also suits it really well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I have had a ball with this car. Obviously, I will leave a tune down. I will drop a tune and I will let you guys know when I do, because I'll make a video on it. Thanks so much, guys. Peace.